He's come over to be with us from Greenville. Y'all give a great big welcome to Jefferson Thomas to the Blue Plate Special.
Thanks. She's been going through some things, an empty nest and a phone that never rings, going through changes and doors, and old photographs in drawers. Yeah, she's been going through some things. She's been going through something. Loneliness at night and the promise that the morning brings. From the northern lights to sweet southern nights. Letters never sent in her last living testament. Yeah, she's been going through some things. She's been going through some things. Lots of ice cream for those disappearing dreams. She got the chocolate vanilla swirl to find a place in the world. And even though she's been around, but sometimes she still gets down. Oh, but she'll get right back up again. Yeah, she's been going through some things. Thanks. I guess that was sort of a love song, so I'm going to give you an unloved song right now. Will I see you again? The way I see you today. Can't forget the things I made you make me do. Sorry if I ever led you astray. So tell me one more time, what do you want? Haven't taken it easy, laying low, staying in the shade. I pour myself a towel, throw it down, and I watch you fade. Would you know my destiny if you saw him on the street? Would you let him take a breath from the wind in your sails? Maybe just a little piece of bread to eat. So tell me one more time, what do you want? I've been flying solo 100 miles from the mess you made. Roll myself a fat one, fire it up, and I watch you fade. always got a little twinkle in your eye and a smile upon your face. I knew it's got to be a bitch to keep that up, but you never lost your touch, no, you never shed your grace. So tell me one more time, haven't taken it easy, laying low, staying in the shade. I pour myself a tone, throw it down and I watch you fade. Coming flying solo, 100 miles from the mess you made. Pour myself a fat one, fire it up and I watch you fade. Thanks.
It's Jefferson Thomas with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. I don't know. Let's just start right off the bat with the elephant in the room, and that would be the name, most definitely. Is it a blessing or a curse to have such a familiar name?
It's a blessing as a performer because people always remember it. It's a curse when you go to the bank because they always say, "Hi, Mr. Jefferson." I'm like, no. Other than that, it's great. It's blame my parents. You know, it's memorable.
Yeah, it's just the president backwards, basically. So I guess it makes it easier.
Well, a lot of things in my life are
remember.
backwards, so it just works.
Okay, cool. So I read that you did indeed come from a musical family.
Yeah.
And how old were you when you started performing?
Oh boy, the first paid gig I had, I was 11. I played bass with my dad. He brought me on a gig, and it was like an Irish gig, and so he was just kind of coaching me on the way to the gig. He said, "It's all 3-chord stuff, moves pretty fast. Just stick with me, and you'll be all right." And I had my first corned beef and cabbage. And my first beer. He said, "Don't tell your mom," but I was hanging with the guys in the band having corned beef and cabbage and beer, and it was all downhill from there.
All right. So what about songwriting? When did that come to you?
I started that pretty early, actually. I was writing songs when I was 15. They were bad, but and a couple of them. Actually, the first and the second songs I ever wrote still exist. I mashed them up together, and they're actually they now comprise one of the songs that's on that album over there. I might even I think I'm going to do that song.
Well, all right. Well, and your mom was a performer?
Mom was a singer. Dad, she played a little bit of guitar. My dad was a guitar player and a singer. Yeah.
All right.
No way to avoid it. There was never going to be medical school or law school or anything like that.
There you go. So did you ever want to do something else other than make music?
I was the world's quickest football player. I was in the football program for about 15 minutes. And in high school, the games are Friday nights and Saturday nights. I was already playing out when I was in my teens, so I couldn't, I joined the team, but I couldn't play any of the games. And then I thought in the future, it's like, you're going to probably want these anyway, and they'll probably get crushed. So my football career lasted about 15 minutes.
All right. So the website said that your current project is Southbound.
Southbound, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And when did that come out?
January 10th of this year.
Okay,
so that's
relatively
still,
brand
the
new.
ink is still wet.
Yeah. So tell us about it. Tell us about that.
It's a little bit. I grew up on country music. My parents were country musicians. I do this for a living, and I've done it for a long time. And you got to wear a lot of different hats. So I've played a lot of different music. I'm kind of more of a rocker guy myself, but because of my background, there's always been a little country underpinning to it. And I finally just decided, you know what? Instead of like trying to hide that, why don't you embrace that a little bit? So this is the twangiest album I've ever come out with. It's a lot of just unapologetic country stuff.
Okay. Well, there is merch available over here at the merch table after the show. We always encourage our audience to shake and howdy with our performers. He will be performing in Greer, South Carolina on the 14th, and then the 16th and 17th. He'll be up in New York City. You can find his complete schedule by visiting jeffersonthomas.com. Y'all, this is Jefferson Thomas on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Thanks. You know, come to think of it, you mentioned we were talking about country music. My mom always hated modern country music, and she always said, man, why don't people just do the good old songs? So I wrote one for her. And you guys don't mind a little cornball old-time country music, do you? It's played on a 12-string, so it'll be hip. But this is a song I wrote for my mom. It's called Shiny Stuff. And when you say, play it for mama, I actually do. She likes the fancy things, blue hairs and diamond rings, news that the banker brings, a big surprise. And I like the slow pace in the running, but not the race. But I can still see my face in her eyes. But she likes the shiny stuff, and I like just enough to get me by, to get me by. Me, and I like to keep it rough. Don't go in for no shiny stuff. And if I'm not good enough, just let me be. But she likes the shiny stuff, and I like just enough to get me by. Get me by. She likes the shiny stuff, and I like just enough to get me by, to get me by, to get me by, to get me by. Thanks. See, we're talking about that album. The next album is already like 70% done, and it'll be out next year, so I'll do another unloved song for you from that one. If I remember it. I was the one who rocked, that came crashing through the stained glass window Sunday morning. Sorry, baby, won't you come back around again? I was the one driving on running over people and making the evening news. Crying like a baby and yelling out the window, saying sorry baby, won't you come back around again. When it all comes off, we all get a little crazy. You hate me when it's over, so baby don't let it end. But nobody ever told me I should treat you like a lady. Sorry baby, won't you come back around again. Spray painted it on the uptown A train, wrote it in the dust on the hood of your car. I followed you into the ladies' room to tell you that I'm sorry baby, won't you come back around again. When we take it all off, we all get a little crazy. If you think you had enough of me, baby, just say when. Nobody ever told me I should treat you like a lady. Well, sorry, baby, won't you come back around again. Well, sorry, baby, won't you come back around again. Yeah, sorry, baby, won't you come back around again. Thanks. So I was talking about those first two songs I wrote that I smashed up together. This is them. This is, I think, if I remember, the verses are the first song I wrote, and the choruses are the second song I wrote. So neither one of them measured up to a full song, but together they might just make it. Well, he don't seem to hear you when you tell him it's today, and his weary eyes tell the story of his crumbling walls. And it's a strange situation when he wakes up in the morning, wondering why, he's wondering why, he's wondering why. And he walks so fast when he knows just where he's going. His life, it ain't something you would write a book about. And he'd sing you a song, but he don't know all the words. He don't burn nobody's candle but his own. Hey, Mrs. Sherwood, like bed all day. If you fall asleep, don't start to dream anyway. Hey, Mrs. Sherwood, as strong as you can be. Now you turn back the clock and watching nothing on TV. There's changes are coming, but they're 100 miles behind him. They'll catch up with him someday. It just ain't no big thing. And he's packing some things on the crazy fool would carry. Some pictures and some letters and a bottle. Hey, Mrs. Sherwood, lie in bed all day. If you fall asleep, don't start start to dream anyway. Hey, Mrs. Sherwood, as strong as you can be. Now you turn back the clock and watching nothing on TV. He don't walk so fast, 'cause he don't know where he's going. And his life, well, it's a story, but it ain't no fun to read. And his heart's been broken like the line he's walking on. He don't burn nobody's candle but his own. Hey, Mrs. Sherwood, lie in bed all day. If you fall asleep, don't start to dream anyway. Strong as you can be. Now you're turning back the clock and blaming nothing on me. Hey, Mrs. Sherwood, lie in bed all day. Some kinds of pain just don't fade away. Thanks. Okay, put that here. Sorry, there's no scene change music. I guess there could be. So I got one more talking with a pick in my mouth. I got one more song for you. Then we're going to bring these gentlemen up. I assume you're gentlemen. I met you. You seem like gentlemen. Could be wrong about that. You're incorrect, sir. Where'd that go? There it is. I swear I've done this before. Remember, I'm a professional. At what? I don't know. So I got a, I think this song is on this new Southbound album. Oh, and we're going to play it in tune for you. That's an extra special kind of thing. This is a song for an old friend of mine. I won't tell you the whole story because it's a long story. It's called Jacksonville. Look out now, make a room for me. I've been 3 days running and I can't see. Pass you on like you're standing still. Then I pull off into Jacksonville. Chasing dragons in a hotel room. The sun's coming up on a misty moon. And I should be asleep, but I lie here still in a hotel room in Jacksonville. Had my fun, but I've had my fill. Now walking the streets of Jacksonville. Lose the edge and lose your will. Lose yourself on the streets of Jacksonville.
That's Jefferson Thomas on the Blue Plate Special. Again, you can find more information, jeffersonthomas.com. Southbound, available over at that merch table. And certainly shake and howdy with him afterwards and thank him for being here with us today on the Blue Plate Special. Support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves. We are listener-supported community radio. The WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City. It's home of the Big Plate on Fridays, and by Modelo Especial and Corona Extra coming up tomorrow on the Big Plate at Barley's. Southern Avenue will be here with us, and they're going to be performing at the Southern Skies Festival on Saturday at World's Fair Park, giving us a little sneak peek tomorrow on the Big Plate. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville. So also, we'll be back here on Saturday with UT Appalachian Strings on the Blue Plate Special. However, that is also a Kids Stuff Day. That starts at 10 a.m. Kids Stuff is simply a Blue Plate Special for shorter, jumpier, skippier kind of people. But it's not just for kids. It's for the kid at heart, too. Everyone is invited. And that's at 10 o'clock on Saturday, followed at noon by the Blue Plate Special. So, our band is okay. Matt is visiting with us from Los Angeles. The rest of the band, they're just roamers. Y'all give a great big welcome to the Roamers to the Blue Plate Special.
You got scotch on your breath again. You leave a trail behind you everywhere you've been. Plenty more around you, running down your chin. You got scotch on your breath again. You got women on the brain. It may be what you want, but it's driving you insane. Leave you with a big ache and pain. You got women on the brain. It's your favorite thing. It's your favorite thing. Take a look around. You'll find what I have found. It's bringing you down. You got money in your sights. Say it's what you need, but it leaves you telling lies. You'll end up with pennies on your eyes, when all you got is money in your sights. Every single day, it's your favorite thing. Every single day, it's the same old thing. your favorite thing. Take a look around, you'll find what I have found. It's bringing you down. You'll mess with your favorite thing, and all of the pleasures that they seem to bring, but it can lash out and sting. You'll mess with your favorite thing. You'll mess with your favorite thing. Hey, thank you. This next song is from a record, a song about freedom and tolerance, let's say. It's called Do What You Want to Do. What you wanna do, say what you wanna say, take it how you want to, and play what you wanna play, eat what you wanna eat, drink what you wanna drink, take whatever you want to, and think what you wanna think. What you wanna do, don't let it bother you, ain't got nothing to do with you. So do what you wanna do. When you wanna smile, laugh at what you want to, and cry when you wanna cry. Do what you wanna do, don't let it bother you, ain't got nothing to do with you. So do what you wanna do, do what you wanna do. Don't let it bother you, no matter what they think of you. Just do what you wanna do. Hey, thanks. Who starts this? I do. Okay. I do. Another one off the record. Where did it go? Where did it go wrong? I'm feeling all by myself, but we're together all along. When I get home, I don't want no pain. I can get up and leave again. I can take a bottle off the shelf, and I can be lonely all by myself. Apart when we're together, together when we're apart. I'll bet you 2 to 1 that 1 plus 1 is one hell of an art. I can't fake it and do the dance, put on my boots and wear the pants. I don't even need no help. I can be lonely all by myself. It ain't what anybody planned, and it may be sad. Well, it may be mean and it may be wrong, but it ain't all that bad. I can get along just the same. I can get on my feet again. Don't need anybody to ring my bell, 'cause I can be lonely all by myself. We always got the music when it comes around. People will come and people will go. We always got that sound. When I get home, I don't want no pain. I can get up and leave again. I can take a bottle off the shelf, and I can be lonely all by myself. I can be lonely all by myself. I can be lonely all by myself. Thank you.
It's the Roamers with us here today on the Blue Plates special. So, the Roamers obviously started in California. Is that correct?
We did, yes.
Okay, so when did that happen?
2023. So it's
it's
still
not
relatively a new thing, yeah. I've been
still.
playing a long time, but the band's a new concept.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about that. Were you in other bands before, or is this your first?
Yeah, I mean, I've been I got my first bass when I was 14. I've been playing ever since, but on and off, you know. Sometimes real stuff gets in the way, you know, earning a living, family, stuff like that. So I've been, bands a lot of my life.
Okay.
And at this point in my life, I was like, I could do this again and commit more time. You know? So that's what inspired it.
So the past 2 years, you've been working on the Roamers here, and have you recorded?
Yep, we got one album out. It came out in September last year, so not quite a year yet. 10 original songs on it.
So are you the primary songwriter here?
Yes.
Okay.
I wrote all 10 songs on the album.
Do you, out in LA, do they do like Nashville and make those songwriting dates and?
Yeah, like a Writers in the Round type of thing. I've only done one of those, partly because I'm a better bass player than guitar player, and it's hard to do that with just bass and singing, you know. But I did do one, but I like those things as far as they're focused on the songs, but you know, we're a rock and roll band, you know, so it's better with guitars and drums.
Have you ever written a song with someone else?
Yeah, you know, I grew up playing in different bands with my brother. We used to write together a little bit, but often it's someone writes 2/3 of it and then brings it to the other guys, and you flesh it out, you know. So,
Right.
But yeah.
Okay. So there is merch available here
There is.
after the show, and that gives you the opportunity to shake and howdy. We always just encourage our audience to say thanks to our performers for making music for us here today. They're about to head over to Nashville for a couple of days for shows. You can find more information at theroamers.net, but I believe the Instagram socials is
On
are
Instagram, we're the Roamers roam.
the best place to find the
easier to-
schedule and such right
Easier
there.
to update Instagram than the website. So
Shake and howdy afterwards. You know the drill. I'm
Come by
going
and
to
say
back
hi.
out of the way. It's the Roamers on the Blue Plate Special.
instead of just another Friday night. All dolled up to catch his eye when you walk right on by. You're gonna make sure he grabs you and holds you tight. You didn't know that he was just a playboy, but he knew that you wanted something more. You should have known that he was just a playboy, and a little toy to play with was all that you were for. Well, the way you look, you think your buddy died. You went with him, he left you and you cried. Well, it's sad, but it's true. He made a damn big fool of you. You should have seen it coming from about 100 miles. Didn't know that he was just a playboy, but he knew that you wanted something more. You should have known that he was just a playboy, and a little toy to play with was all that you were for. And a little toy to play with was all that you were for. Hey, thank you. That one's called Playboy. Keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling. That's the name of the game.
1, 2, 1.
Well, I'm broke and I lost my job and I don't know what to do. Bum a meal where I can and keep on loving you. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling on. When it don't work out like you planned and the pauper is calling due, the pauper, he sticks out his hand. I'll tell you what you gotta do. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling on. Tell you a tale about a wise old man. Now he's gone dead. He gave me advice before he died, and this is what he said. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling on. Baby, she left without a word. I gotta be on my way. On my own, out on the road. Well, tomorrow is another day. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling on. Well, you give an inch and they take a mile, baby, that's the way it goes. One step forward and fall down, honey, everybody knows. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling, baby. Keep on a rolling on. Keep a rolling on. Keep rolling on. Keep rolling on. Keep a rolling on. Rolling on, keep rolling on, rolling on, keep on rolling on. Hey, thanks. We got 2 more. We got one on the list. You guys want to do 4 boy? Sure. All right. Which one? 4 boy. Key of D. This is an old Howlin' Wolf tune that I've liked ever since I was almost a kid. I'm a poor boy, I'm a long way from home. Oh boy, I'm a long way home. Well, 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 the world can't do me no harm. I'm a poor boy, I'm a long way from home. Baby, I can't stay here long. Baby, I can't stay here long. Well, 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 the world can't do me no harm. I'm a poor boy, I'm a long way from home. Baby's dead and gone. Well, my baby's dead and gone. Well, 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 I'm a long way from home. Poor boy, I'm a long way from home. And the world can't do me no harm. World can't do me no harm. Oh no, 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 I'm a long way from home. Oh boy, I'm a long way from home. And the world can't do me no harm. World can't do me no harm. I'm a poor boy, I'm a long way from home. Okay, this is our last song. It's from the record. It's called Room to Roam.
Hey, Matt, hang on 1 second. How about one more round of applause for Jefferson Thomas,
Hey.
the first half of the show here today? Yeah. Thank you all so much for being here with us and making some music for us here today. Y'all here in the house, feel free to just thank them yourself and let them know we appreciate it. And again, you can find more information about where the Roamers will be roaming by searching out the Instagram. What's it under again?
It's The Roamers Roam.
The
on
Roamers
Instagram.
Roam. Also at theroamers.net, you can find more information. Coming up tomorrow, again, it's the Big Plate live from Barley's and Southern Avenue. I know I'm going to mess it up. We have a Sutherland Avenue here in Knoxville, and we just have Southern Avenue going to be with us on the Blue Plate tomorrow. It's going to be a fun one, y'all, so make some plans to join us at Barley's, and you can find more information about them by visiting our website there at WDVX.com. Thank you all for being here with us today. Will you leave us with the last one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thanks, Blue Plate, for having us. Thanks to the audience for being here, showing up early in the morning by some standards, so thanks for being here. You're an inspiration to be alone. You're the reason that I wanna roam. You'll be sitting there one day and you'll call on me to say, baby, won't you come on home? You're an inspiration to be alone. You're all anybody needs for some room to roam. You ran right out of time. You're driving me out of my mind. Baby, I need some room to roam. I come in this house and I take a look around. Ain't nothing I like about what you're putting down. I got all of the reason I need to pack it up and wanna leave. It's about time I take a roam around. You're an inspiration to be alone. You're all anybody needs for some room to roam. You ran right out of time, driving me out of my mind. Baby, I need some room to roam. mind. Baby, I need some room to roam. Baby, I need some room to roam. Hey, thanks again for being here. Thanks for tuning in.
That's the Roamers. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.